Good morning. Good Monday morning. It's Diane Evans here with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Canada. Obviously, right? Stampin' Up, Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator. Oh, that was really silly. Anyways, welcome to my Monday mornings where I collaborate with a fellow demonstrator down in the United States, Judy Anderson. And today what we're kind of doing is we're combining something that stayed in the annual catalog with something that's new. And seriously, what I picked to use today is a very, very popular die. And actually, some people are just buying the die for one particular one that's in there. So I want to show that off with one of my first bundle that I had to buy from the annual catalog, and that was the What's Cooking. I just love this particular bundle. I think you can make the most adorable things with it. I haven't even scratched the surface. I've done a few cards now using this, and I had to get myself out of that black and red and white card color combination. So today I'm going to be doing a different color combination, but I'm trying to think of like kind of retro colored kitchens and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to kind of be doing this on the fly. So bear with me and let's get going. So remember to say hello when you're here. But yes, so let's see. Just get that straight. Okay, so this is the bundle that I'm talking about. It's the What's Cooking bundle. It has, I just love this. Actually, it's these salt and pepper grinders that I love. And I love the spatula. And like I say, you could make some really, really cute, good morning, Debbie. You could make some really cute recipe cards. I remember I had done a box for my kids when they got married, and obviously, well, one of them my son still uses. The other one, my other son, it's his wife that uses it. But I made a really cute box that went along with it. And then I gave them all my favorite recipes, or all their favorite recipes in there. So I think this would make a really cute thing. It would be a great shower gift to give somebody. And then make up your own recipe cards and then have everybody at the shower do up a recipe. I think that would be a really cute idea for them as a shower gift. I know I got something like that years ago, my shower gift. So let's get cooking. All right, so the thing that we're actually going together with is we're going with the painted labels dies. And it's this die here that is one of the most popular dies. And you can see I didn't clean it out very well. But I like the stitched part of it. And that is what, that kind of sings to me, this particular die. And it has some beautiful labels, but this goes along with the Poppy stamp set, which I used so much 2 years ago when it first came out. But this die is the one that I really, really like. And the labels, of course. I like any dies that have labels in it. All right, so let's get going. Like I say, we're using different colors with it. We're also using some designer series paper. We're going to, I'm going to show you how I'm going to cut this card. So the colors that I'm actually going to use are mint macaron, and I'm using some evening evergreen, and I'm also using this designer series paper from the hand pen designer series paper. I want this particular one because I want to have this card like to go with the mint macaron in there. Plus also we're using evening evergreen. So that's kind of a fun combination there. All right. So on this particular card, what I want to do is I just want to do, it's called, I don't know, I think it's a gate card. It's a gate door opening card. Anyways, I'm going at 2 3/4, which is the halfway mark there. Then I'm going to take my scoring blade. This is a regular cardstock, card piece, and it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then I just measured this at 2 3/4, and then I'm just going to also just go down and cut this from the 2 3/4 mark. Line that up, and then I just wanted a different type of a card. All right. Now, I'm probably going to go in and trim that piece off. I want to trim this piece off here, so probably should have cut it the opposite way on my trimmer. You could also go in with a sanding block, and I think I've got a sanding block here. Oh, here we go. And this is just a painting sanding block, and I'm just going here and cutting that just to get it so that it's, oh dear. And when you try things, I'm going to go down and I'm just going to cut that. I think these are my glue scissors, so this is not going to work as well as I wanted it to. This would have been better with my finer sanding block. But let's just, there we go. There we go. All right, so then what I do is I have my evening evergreen. Oh, this is kind of annoying me here, so let me just go back in. It's not working with the scissors that I picked because that was my glue scissors. Let me just cut that. My blade is obviously dull on my cutter. So that's what happens when it's dull. All right, so I have my evening evergreen, and it's 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm just going to lay that down on there. And you know what? I think I'm going to keep using my liquid glue. The way I am today, I'm better to have a tiny bit of wiggle room. So I'm just going to lay that on there. Center that. And then also, then I'm going to come in with my basic white. And this is measured at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Good morning, Marilyn and Kathy. And then we'll just put this in here. And like I say, we now have this where it's like the gate card. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember. So I have a piece that's 2 1/2 by 5 1/4. I did my Facebook Live for Judy's, and I did a totally different card for her Facebook Live. And because I wanted a color, I wanted one done in another color. And I wanted, like I say, I wanted this one done with the mint macaron. So this is like the hand pen designer series paper. Don't forget that designer series paper is at 15% off on selected ones. Hand pen is one of them. So that's just gonna, oh, you know what? I think I cut that too short. Well, we're gonna get that in the middle. There we go. All right, so now, like I say, I'm coming in with my painted labels dies. So I have some of that stuff that's already cut here. So let me just bring that out. So I'm going to actually, and this is, I think it's a breadboard is what it's going to be. So we're going to have it go like that. I guess I could have had a different color for that die. I could have gone with the dark evening evergreen. You know what? I think I will. Well, let's just see what it looks like. So, let's give it a try anyways. Like I say, I'm doing this card on the fly. So, and where's my little baby cut and emboss? I just had it this morning for my, there it is. So we just come in with our die cut here. Just going to put this on here. And then let's just run that through. I should poke those out. Let me just take this out. Like I say, today what we were doing, we're mixing a little bit of the old with the new. So this is my old. Her suggestion I didn't go with, so I could do part of the old. All right. So let me just... I'm going to run that through once more. Let's just move that out of the way. And we'll come in with our brush. And let's just see how this one's going to look. So here, we'll have that there. You know what? I'll probably go with that color. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so then I have, this is going to go on here. And see, like I say, this is going to open up like this. And I think what I might do, let's see, I'm going to stamp the bowl. And I'm going to stamp that in mint macaron. And I might have to stamp this off. I went and re-inked my mint macaron and it was the wrong color. So hopefully this one will work out okay. Yep, that's okay. This is one of my old ones. I've got to get the ink off of the other one is what I have to do. So then I got to come in and cut that as well. Don't know what I'd do without this little one. Oh, and also while I'm at it, let me go ahead and I'm going to stamp the salt and pepper shakers. I think I'm going to do that in the evening evergreen. We'll see how that looks. All right. So I'm going to cut this one out. You know, I've already got the green, those ones cut out, so I'll just cut out the bowl. Now, normally I would use my Post-it note tape. You know what? I think I will for this particular one. Just going to put that down there. Okay, whoops, I'm sorry, I hit the camera there. Okay, so let's start building this card then. So I'm going to attach this right off to that side there, and I think because it's going to be moving a little bit, I'm going to do it with my tear and tape. A little bit there. There we go. Take that off. All right. So we're just going to put this up about maybe just up a little bit more. I'm hoping that doesn't. And if you ever do get that stickiness on there, you can turn around. and just take it off with the embossing buddy. All right, so we've got that there. I'm going to put my board there, and I have my spatula and my whisk. So that's what I was saying. I don't know if the white would have been better for that. Maybe even the whisk. Anyways, we're just going to leave that like that. I'm going to put these down here. And let's see, what else can I put on here? Oh, I have the bowl, right? Now, where did I put that bowl? My goodness, where did I put it? Now, that's just plain ridiculous. I cut it out. And where is it? Well, are we going to have to do another one? I can't find the bowl. Oh, there it is. Oh, good. Okay, so let's put this. I'm going to pop this one up. You should have seen my Facebook Live this morning on Judy's. Oh, my goodness. Muck Up Monday. All right, that's going to go like that. We're going to put this bowl on here. Like I say, I wanted a green card just to show all the different colors you can do with this instead of me always using the red, the white, and the black. Let's put that there. And then we can put these on there. I don't know if this... You know, I think maybe I could do the what's cooking down there and put those on the inside. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue these together. So, and then I'm going to come with this Essential Baker's Twine. I'm just going to tie this around here. You know what? I'm going to cut it. I don't normally cut this, but I'm going to cut it. I think I'll have better luck. Now, I may have to go use a glue dot to put it down for a finger, right? I'll try tying it. There we go. That won't be too bad, I guess. So I'm just going to come down and there we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on there. And I think I'll put that on with a glue dot. I think that might work a little bit better with a glue dot. There we go. And now what I can do is I can go ahead and I can put a sentiment on there. So let's do the what's cooking. And I think I'll do that in the evening evergreen as well. Let's see. And I might need, if I'm going to put that there, I'm going to fussy cut this out. I've got glue all over these scissors. You know what? I'm going to have to use another pair. I'm going to use my old rubber scissors. Does anybody have these old rubber scissors? Years ago, with Stampin' Up, before they went to the cling mount, well, actually just before that, we used to have to cut all of our stamps out and mount them onto wood blocks. Can you imagine? So in any event, these scissors are amazing scissors. Don't like using them for paper, but they're amazing scissors to use for cutting out rubber and stuff. And then I think this will show up a little bit better if I just put this on here. So I'm just gonna partially tack this down, then I'm gonna fussy cut around there as well. And yeah. There we go. Just get rid of that. Take that off again. And then I'm going to pop those up with dimensionals. And one here. That'll just give us a bit of, there we go. I think that needs a haircut too. All right, so I'm going to actually just put that straight on there. And then I think we're also going to need some other embellishments on there. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and on this part here, I'm not going to pop these up, but I'm going to use some glue. Now this is the pepper. There. And just go ahead and put this on there. There we go. It's cooking, and now let's go ahead and put some embellishments on there. And I'm going to use these genial gems just because they will go with this. See? So let's go one there. And one down here. There we go. All right, so there's my card. That's, like I say, using the What's Cooking, this bundle. Remember, when you buy it as a bundle, you save 10%. And also using the painted labels. So something that's been carried over quite a few times, or been carried over, I think, 3 times in the annual catalog. So that's kind of cool. So I hope you like that. Let me just bring down the camera. And we will just finish that up. Oops. So there we go. All right. So what's happening is tomorrow is Judy will be coming on live at 11 o'clock, doing something that's a little bit old and something that's new. She's also, and then tomorrow night is a class. Now, I'm thinking very seriously of doing a particular item in a class, but it's going to be something that's going to be a continuation for 4 weeks. So, if you can, just leave a comment to let me know whether or not if you want to do something like that. But like I say, I can always post this stuff for a later date. But at this point, I'm thinking I'm doing a 4-week project that's involved with that. Don't forget about the paper sale, 15% off. I also have my product shares that are available out there. I Want It All. I have the Designer Series paper. I have the specialty paper. I have, awesome, Kathy. I have the specialty paper. I have embellishments, and I have the ribbon that could be part of a share as well. And that's a good deal. And then also, Your Creativity Awaits for next month is the Plentiful Plants, and that one is, it's such a fantastic suite that we're going to be using next month. Anyways, have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.